modelers, and welcome to another quick and dirty build and review. This episode will focus on Bandai's 72 scale Star Wars X-Wing fighter. They do offer different versions of this X-Wing, and this is the Luke Skywalker Star Wars version from the 1977 film. It's hard to believe that was 49 years ago, and this thing really grabs the imagination, you know, like the Mach 5 and other things from the 70s from this period, like the F-16 and the F-15, much like the X-Wing, still look just as badass as they ever did. And if this came out now, people would think it was cool, even if there wasn't a Star Wars movie. Anyway, let's get down to this kit, and I have put a couple of pieces together so far, and this is going to be a departure for me because this Bandai kit I think is a good candidate for a no glue build. I'm going to see how much of this build I can get away with without using any modeling cement, because I think these pieces are going to come together like Legos. And this thing is a very precision kit, looks great. The fit's good already just with the little assembly that I've done so far. So let's get into this, and may the force be with us. I'm counting 6 sprues, and my first impression, this is the first Bandai kit I've ever had. I'm impressed with the exactness and the quality. It just has a subjective quality feel to it. And one of these sprues is molded in no less than 4. Got red, the stock white, and then a rose color, and then clear. I didn't even know you could do that. That is phenomenal. I'm at step 2, and the way that this fit onto that, it was so close and beautiful, it almost doesn't even need cement. That is really good fit. I have a living example of why this is the best snap kit ever built. Now, I was missing the fairing, which is this gray part right here on this engine pod thingy over here. And so what I did was, to fix it, instead of pulling apart gooey solvent, smelly chemical solvent, I simply pulled apart the assembly, disassembled it, inserted the proper part, and then reassembled it, and all the pieces fit back together with perfect adhesion and fit. You know, and like when you build a kit like this, it makes the other 99% seem different. This is very unique. Okay, the parts fit on the Skywalker X-Wing is the best, or among the best, of any model I have ever built. And they size the holes so that you can only fit things in one direction. And each of the wings is indexed differently, so it keeps you from mixing that up. And the whole thing has just been pretty remarkable so far, and I haven't used a single drop of glue. And Luke is just sitting in the cockpit right now. In fact, I mean, yeah, I didn't even glue Luke in. And the remarkable thing too is you've got decals, and they give you the exact same stickers if you want to do stickers. So this is just a very interesting way to do a model kit, and I like it a lot. My favorite Star Wars builds really capture that the battle look, and this thing is brutal. And really, my poor line panel technique, which it is the worst. I mean, I just slop all over the place. And really, my main issue is I need to get water-based panel wash, because using the petroleum Tamiya panel wash, cleanup's harder, and it screws up the paint that I worked hard to get on. And then you've got solvent on there. So, I mean, I need a non-solvent panel wash. Now, just to try something new, I'm doing some highly diluted sky gray, and I'm doing some wash over the top of the black wash that I'm doing to kind of do a graduated kind of thing and make it more subtle. I just want to see if it'll work, or how it will work. Just a brief note about the weathering. I got flat aluminum sprayed here. Did a little spritz here on each of the laser pods in front. And let's see, I did a base coat of dark gray, and then I spritzed aluminum over the top because I wanted those things to look a little more battle beat up. And at this point, I think I should lay the decals, and then I'm going to do a layer of battle schmutz to connect the dots with this panel wash and the base coat of gray. And that way I can beat up those bright red decals a little bit with my light flat black overspray. So how big is an X-Wing really? Well, as a helpful point of comparison, here's Gregory Boyington's Public Relations Corsair from the Baba Black Sheep 1977 days, and another 1977 contemporary, the F-16 Air Superiority Fighter in that beautiful blue. These are all 72 scale. What beautiful aircraft. Gets destroyed with the torpedoes going in and out. I mean, they captured the whole thing. Also, the redundancies built into this kit. You get stick-on stickers along with decals, along with parts that are accurately molded into color. So you're covered 3 different ways in many cases. Also, the indexing and the way that the parts are keyed together to avoid building errors. That's beautiful. The instruction sheet, to me, is unique in a good way. So, I mean, on all counts, get this X-Wing and have fun with Star Wars, and you're going to have a great looking build when you are done. And this has been another quick and dirty build and review. Thanks for watching.